It was a sweep, but all those games were one-goal games. This is going to be an even bigger test.
This is, I'm excited to watch this. I want to see how Qualifier plays. I believe this is his first day 3. I'm probably wrong on that, but he's very new to the scene. Oh my goodness, Toasty.
Ooh.
He cut me off my sentence, but here we go.
Would have been nice if he cut you off with a goal. Missed, up and over, Toasty.
Going for a bump?
Toasty, oh, this is a rebound chance for Garrett. Garrett, another rebound chance, and Sosa is going to be able to clear this ball out. Big block there, Kofer. Sees Expert up. Expert going for the redirect, but it didn't pan out. However, the vision was there for Plot Twist. Plot Twist, a name that we've seen quite a few times throughout the history of Rocket League esports. Sosa reviving it for this qualifier. Kofer up. Gonna take another touch into a flip reset, and there's gonna be a block from Mist. But you're already getting a glimpse of the mechanical capabilities of Kofer.
That was a great aerial cargo truck from Kofer right there. Already getting a taste of his skill. Kind of curious to see how he keeps the pace up in this match. And once again, he's up in the air, forcing challenges, but misses back. Now they're for counterattack.
Toasty has to be careful. Looks like there was a tip, but it's up to Sosa.
Wow.
Sosa not going to be able to get around it, and Garrett will come off the back wall and pass it out to Toasty. Toasty up to the corner. NRG playing quite a bit of defense at the start of this game, which is not really what you want to see. Infield pass. Pass back to Expert. Expert will score a soft lob. But that was a nice passing play from Plot Twist.
And I think we're in trouble, James. I just saw Sosa's name, and he has flu game in his name. And last time someone had a flu game, they played phenomenally. Michael Jordan.
That was not the last time somebody played a flu game.
Who was it?
But it was one time. I mean, there's, no.
Oh, God. The whole team might have the flu. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, and this is Kofer. You can see Kofer taking that extra little touch to control it. Kofer looking very good. Plot Twist, we knew we're going to be tough. Good start in game 1, but also got to remember NRG were trailing in game 1 against In-Person University, and they managed to bring it back. But it's yet to be seen what this dynamic will really be offensively for this NRG squad. It's that last second shift from Frosty to Toasty. But not as much practice time with this lineup. Miss going for a bump instead. Kofer will be there now. Pass over to Toasty.
Wow.
Toasty is blocked through the smoke. Kofer had to read that through the smoke and did so.
And speaking of Frosty, this is actually...
oh, there we go.
Oh, and there goes Toasty converting. What I was going to say is Frosty is actually taking Sosa's spot on his previous team, so now it's Treehouse with Frosty, and Sosa's now with Kofer and Expert over here. So, fun fact.
Thank you for that fun fact. This is
get
just like that. Did you doubt? Be honest. You were worried as for a...
Listen,
you're a little concerned after that 2-0 start for Plot Twist.
Listen, I'm starting to understand how we work. How long does it take for bread to become toast? About 2 minutes. Look at the clock, James.
It's 3 minutes gone.
Well, 2:55. 3 if you want it extra crispy. And here it comes.
Let's go!
And guess what comes out of the toaster, James? Steam, aka mist.
Somebody press defrost or bagel button. Regardless, this toaster is heating up quick.
And now the toast is too toasty. We just gotta make sure that we don't put too much butter, or else we'll get soggy. Because when you put too much butter, it gets soggy.
Yeah, I guess. Toasty, leaving that for Garrett. I'm kind of a butter fan.
Oh, me too. I love butter.
Put a little butter, and then you put some sugar on top of it, and you throw it in the oven, and you get sugar toasties.
Wait, what? What is that combination?
Sugar toast. I just said exactly how to make it.
Sosa on the ball. Toasty gets a touch. Pass one.
This is a 2v1.
Pass two.
Kofer with a nice stop, though. Sosa's going to put it back to the mid. Expert will lob it upfield. Garrett has options. 50s it straight up off the ceiling and missed. Will press to the corner up against Kofer. Kofer
in the 50. You
can see how much pressure Mist was putting on there.
Wow, what a shot.
It was a wide rotation back as well, you could see from Mist. Not really covering net, really leaning on Toasty to prevent that shot coming through, but Expert got up and over the defense just enough. Really good passing play. Seeing a couple good passing plays now from Plot Twist. Now we're all tied up with less than a minute left to go. Mist. We'll go Toasty with the demo and a pass back. Garrett.
Soft touch, pass one. Mist coming to the cleanup. Could not clean up enough. Here comes Toasty. Oh, wait, 50? Oh, wow. And Mist goes under.
Still gonna work.
Wow.
And this whole play, the catalyst was Toasty. Toasty had the entire Plot Twist team in front of him. That was an even
And he gets the bump as well in the back on Sosa.
Oh my. Toasty really did so much there as for a, didn't he?
He did. He baited the defender out, got the bump on the last man back, and Mist was there to clean up. And here comes Toasty again. He wants more. Gets stuffed.
Toasty has not been a bystander in any of these games. He has been a main character. Kick out. Mist will cut. Now Mist going for the double.
This is routine. Yeah. I mean, I literally called it out. Listen, when you watch the game for so long, you can just close your eyes, relax, sit back, drink some lemonade, and know this is going in. Like, they're never gonna miss that shot. And there you go.
That was beautiful. A beautiful double tap from Mist. And this game was very scary at the beginning of it. You said, look,
James,
it's Sosa's flu game. No, it's not in. If you've seen enough ball, you know that's not going in. We'll get there.
Good start from the NRG boys.
Fantastic start. This game, I mean, if you have been watching NRG for a long time, which I have been, there's times where if you get off to a slow start, sometimes you let that feeling of doom sink in, and you think, oh no, we threw this first game. As much as he'd like because of the last minute nature of the change, and has still been able to have such an impact on the series. Also Mist coming in with that double tap as well. All around, incredible response from NRG in that first game. There's a shot from Garrett, and it will be saved off to the side. Kofer up the sideline. Expert catches. Now up the sidewall and off the ceiling. Mist doesn't make contact on the challenge. Will now be upfield. Garrett is going to look for that pass for Mist off the sidewall. Back to the middle. Toasty up against Expert, and he keeps this in the Plot Twist half. Leaks out to Mist. Mist has his shot tipped by Kofer. And now an attack opportunity here for Plot Twist. Garrett keeping that ball close. Great touch from Garrett, but he gets demoed out of the air. Kofer, light touch, pass across net. Garrett on the respawn will make this difficult for Sosa. Garrett blocked by Kofer. Mist trying to take some time, has to jump over that oncoming demo attempt. Ball back to Sosa. Garrett can't stop him. Toasty dives in, so did Mist. Toasty, a lovely beat around Kofer, and now up against Expert. Expert tips back to Mist. Garrett will have to slow this down. Takes it up the wall, goes towards goal, and buys tons of time. Really good play there from Garrett. Sosa trying to cook solo. had no help. Normally those backward bounces could be deadly, but nobody was there from Plot Twist. Must mean that NRG's been doing a good job of keeping boost low for Plot Twist. Kofer trying to solo play it, and there's another glimpse of the mechanical prowess of Kofer.
I think he went for a double tap off the ceiling here. Almost didn't reach it.
Yeah,
and he faked it and then just plopped right in there. So Plot Twist 1-0. Miss has time right here. Oh, Toast with a pre-jump.
Nice speed on the challenge there from Sosa. Not wanting to give Miss space. Garrett will go up and over.
Oh, wow.
Really great control from Garrett here. Oh, and he's trying to go all on his own. Garrett doing a nice job of controlling the ball. NRG still on the attack, but Plot Twist have this 1-goal lead. They had a 2-goal lead last time, missed a little bit late to the play. Gets stopped out. Garrett going for a 50 now, ground pinch potentially. Toasty actually hits this back and is gonna have to go for it again. Kofer, past one. There's a pass across, and it's off the bar and out. Could have been another scoring chance for Plot Twist.
Plot Twist is coming out on all cylinders right now. Left, right, center, so much offense. NRG needs to break through.
And there's a little touch. Actually, I think Mist actually touched that past Toasty. Maybe Mist was trying to fake it and got a little too close to the fire. It's tough to say. This one bouncing up off the ceiling, down the Toasty! Toasty equalizes late for NRG.
James, once again, the bread is popping out 3 minutes into the game. I guess we just have to start behind and we'll come back later. That's what it's looking like for every game so far.
I mean, it's tough to argue with that analysis because it is what happened last game and hopefully what happens this game. You can see the demo chase missed. He's gonna wait and see. This is a pass opportunity.
Oh, no one's there.
Yeah, Garrett had gone too far into the midfield. Perhaps didn't want to commit so heavily.
Mist
does land
That's
a
a crucial
demo
demo too. He took the boost. So clears up some space for NRG.
Kofer, though, has been that player that has been really difficult to contain.
Wow.
You can see Toasty finally doing a good job of stopping Kofer out. Kofer has that target on his back right now. You cannot give Kofer space.
And
standout player for me.
I was just gonna say that. To me, he's Plot Twist's standout player right now. Not only on offense, but defense as well. Definitely creating a lot of opportunities for Plot Twist. And just looks like an all-around star. All-around star, Plot Twist.
Yeah, you can definitely see that diamond in the rough. And I mean, not even that much of the rough. Kofer has been looking very good.
He's more like a jewel.
Sure. Like a nice topaz or a ruby.
Yeah, or maybe there's just like, it's like a diamond but with no dirt on it.
Yeah, a diamond. Garrett has to be careful here. Garrett can't get the double. Kofer will keep this ball in play. And there's a tip down.
Here we go.
NRG happy to take this one to overtime. Really big overtime here. We saw Toasty have a big impact in the last overtime.
Oh.
Garrett gets demoed off the ball. Expert will stay in the play. Missed. Gets a tip, but he's demoed. Kofer pass over to Sosa.
Expert's there.
Ooh.
What a block by Mist.
And Mist will steal the corner boost as well. Shot going to be just off. And it's a boom downfield. Toasty out of boost.
Uh-oh.
Really dangerous spot to be low on boost. Missed
from, was he inside the goal?
It looked like he was inside the goal.
That was a crazy recovery to get that ball. Or maybe my eyes are playing games with me. I don't know what happened.
That's
and it might be
tell.
open. Oh,
and Garrett was so close on the redirect.
He still got it.
Captain America, though he didn't get the redirect, did not give up on the play.
Beautiful stuff right there. Threw the shield, missed the target, but it came back and hit him back. That's a true Captain America right there.
It's like a boomerang.
Exactly.
You got to watch out for it on the way back. Huge play, and it's Garrett and Toasty again linking up in overtime, and NRG with another 1-goal game. NRG hasn't lost a game yet, but all the games have been so incredibly close. But just watching this version of NRG play, it looks like they just have the right mentality. They just don't give up. They look tough.
That's facts. And listen, the most important thing when you're a professional player is mentality. You can be the best player in the world, but if you have a bad mentality, you're the worst player in the world. Quote me on that.
I think you could sell a lot of t-shirts with that quote. Good stop from Mist. Garrett getting bumped from behind. Expert will try to take it airborne. Gopher back down, the control. Mist. Back, it's a double commit. This could be good for NRG. High pass,
really
maybe
high.
too high. It was the right idea, but the pass a little too far out of reach. Up upfield. Expert off his own backboard. Trying to take space. Pop up to Sosa. Sosa to the middle. It looked like Kofer might have been bumped as well. Panic play here. Mist keeping it close, but then Expert will sprint to the plate and break it up. Garrett back up the gut. Kofer has a full tank here. This is dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Going for the Zen play.
Wow.
But, oh no, well, didn't pinch it off the ceiling, but maybe could have. Fortunately, Kofer not executing that solo play perfectly.
And Mist has been getting a lot of crucial 50s. Not letting the ball, and that's it.
Oh, and this was, it looked like there was a fake call here. You could see Garrett kind of calling the fake, allowing Toasty to come in, but all that did
little miscall
was make sure that nobody was back on defense. I think Garrett was hoping that the defense respected his position there, and the defense did not. He just kept chasing it.
Sosa with opportunity right now.
Uh-oh.
Kofer, they're top right.
Well, I think if you remember before game 1, NRG was in the same spot.
I didn't want to mention it, but I was going to say something. So
What were you going to say?
I was going to say what you just said. Technically, this is where we want to be right now. Down 0-2.
I don't,
Listen,
you know, maybe.
Listen, James, the most
What's
dangerous lead in Rocket League is 2-0. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you get complacent mid-game.
That's true, and they are
Look
complacent.
what's
Oh! I thought that was at least
I would have
one.
looked so smart right there.
You would have looked like a genius.
That was my moment. Uh-oh. It's okay. Last time we scored was 2:05. Oh, God.
It was
Kofer.
2:05, wasn't it?
It was, so we have 20 seconds. Or else we
Missed.
lose.
We'll get it up. Expert getting a piece of that ball. Toasty with boost here. It's going to be really tough to get the space. You can see that excellent challenge from Kofer to make sure that he did not have that solo play chance. Slow play from Mist. Out into the middle. Toasty doesn't get bumped. Toasty going for the air dribble bump. And still somehow they get a piece of it. The shot is going to go in. 2:05 last time. 2:01 this time, Asfura.
Listen, I don't want to jinx it.
How long does Toast take, Asfura?
2 minutes.
No, it's 3 minutes.
Oh. Well, if you want it extra crispy, 2 minutes. Wait, 3. Oh.
Yeah, you get it now.
Wait, no, I meant like light toast is 2 minutes. All right, anyways. Let's get back into this.
Getting back into this one now. Toasty. Big boom.
Great first touch from Kofer.
Oh, and that
almost led to a goal, too.
It landed right in the hands of Expert, but Expert, I think, was a bit surprised, didn't have a lot of time to react. Now, errant touch from Sosa. Back up the sidewall. Sosa trying to stay with it. Toasty will force it to the backboard. Expert has to let it bounce. Sosa will tip it up and over. Mist has a little bit of time here. Great first touch from Mist.
That's a great first touch. Going for a bump as well. No one to follow. And it's
gonna go in. Look at the speed of this shot. Mist with the zinger.
James.
17 miles an hour.
What did I say? The most dangerous lead is 2-0. That's right where we want to be, is down 0-2 in the first 3 minutes.
You love to see it.
And it might just be 3 right here. Oh, what a touch. Here comes Toasty, though.
Toasty again with the demos, has been lights out. Backward pass for Garrett. Where's Garrett G?
Oh.
There he is. Then there's Toasty, and there's Garrett again. NRG, they come back. That is what they do.
I've never seen a team more resilient than NRG right now. I think every game this series, they started down. At least 1 goal, 2 goals, 2 goals, and they came back every single time.
You are 100% right. They came back every single time, but the job is not done just yet. Garrett, gets a touch. Toasty. But Mist will be back in time.
Good control from Mist right there. I think Toasty's waiting for the touch.
And actually Mist landed that bump as well, but Kofer with such a good first touch control. And there's the shot. Forces a double commit from NRG under 30 seconds left to go. NRG just have to hold on for a few more seconds, and we are through to the Swiss stage. Huge loft downfield. Mist will try to contain it. Ground pitch out to the corner. Lovely time wasting from Mist.
Wow,
And
look at Mist touches.
He doesn't give up.
Goes all the way across the world with that ball.
Just have to touch the ground, and there it is. NRG, perfect on the day.
Wow.
And they clinch top 16. We will be seeing NRG in the Swiss stage next Friday.
That's really good to hear. I'm mostly impressed with how resilient they were the whole tournament. I mean,
Me too.
That's honestly the hardest thing to do is come back when you go down. And they did it 6 times.
NRG is back, baby.
So